Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mindset Monday. A lot of the times I'm asked, like, what does this even look like? I mean, I'm being interviewed this next week with our friends down in Vegas. And they're like, so what do you kind of do? And I'm like, well, I got this thing on Mindset Monday. And they're like, what's that all about? A lot of the times I'm here really to sort of set the tone, light your hair on fire so you can just be like, wow, let's rock and roll. Let's go dominate the week ahead. But today I want to give you a couple things that I think are going to help jumpstart some of your business. So here we go. First things first, send just one thank you note per day. Write to somebody who sort of helped get you to where you're at. Writing a handwritten note is terribly powerful in today's world. It is something that, like a text message, unlike a text message, cannot get lost in translation. So send a handwritten note. Be very, very gracious and grateful towards that person. Number two, add at least one person every day to your database. One person, just one. So we're real estate agents. We like the flexibility. And let's face it, you probably work 40 weeks a year. Like, you give yourself 12 weeks with a day here, day there, 10 days there, that type of a deal. So 40 times 5 is 200 people a year. So think about the sort of implication that that would have in your sphere of influence, your past clients, all of those different things. Thirdly, send a personalized property to at least one person per day. And you're like, well, what the heck does that mean? So Teresa, she's looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. She has to be on the south side of town. When one of those comes up, and you know this, whether she's 12 months, 18 months, or 10 minutes away from pulling the trigger, send her that one property just to remain top of mind. Number 4. This is my jam for today. So I'll see you all at 10. Send one unsolicited CMA. That's all I'm going to say. If you're curious on what in the world I'm talking about, see you all in 54 minutes. Build next 10 and top 10 lists for your business. Keep your customers sort of top of mind, right? So I think Kelsey's running a thing right now, kind of like Follow Friday, local businesses, clicking on their stuff, tracking them. So give your businesses some of your, maybe they're not even amazing referral partners today, but they will be when they continue to see that you've tagged them in posts that you're doing on their behalf, right? So give them some of the love. I know some people in our market will do Foodie Fridays. Well, we like food. Talk about the best burger in town. Talk about the best quesadilla in town, right? I love quesadillas, by the way. Engage in at least 10 meaningful conversations each day. That's not just necessarily with past clients or sphere of influence. These are with the ACs in your office. These are with your colleague down the hall. These are with your mom, for Pete's sake, or your dad, coming off the heels of Father's Day. And happy belated Father's Day to all of you guys out there. And then constantly, routinely, this can't be every single day, or it doesn't need to be every single day, add systems to your business. I remember the first time somebody was like, well, do you have a process for that? Do you have a system for that? And I'm like, yeah. What the hell are you talking about? Like, I don't even know what that is. Like, we've internalized everything in our head. Guys, add it on a sheet of paper. So then when you're at that point where you're ready to hire somebody, you could just simply say, hey, Carrie, welcome to the team. This is how Jeff Renevier does this. Oh, okay. If you can read, you can work for me. Cool. Awesome. So add, refine, do all those different things from a process standpoint, system standpoint, and just really, really stay true to it. I know there's some amazing detailed people out there, and you could get into the weeds, or you're like me, where I'm just like, yeah, I just get it done. Let's meet in the middle and let's hang out and do all those things. So in recap, let's go back, go through my notes, send one thank you note per day. Add at least one person to your database. Send a personalized property to at least one person per day. That could also be a seller, mind you, all right? You're working sellers. You're like, hey, listen, I really got to sell 123 Main Street. So I'm going to send that person 125 Main Street, okay? Send them that stuff. So unsolicited video CMA, again, see you at 10. Then top 10s for your businesses, right? Give them some plugs. Engage in at least 10 meaningful conversations each day, and routinely add systems to your business. So Hope that's helpful. It's not necessarily light your hair on fire, but it should get us back on the straight and narrow.